up, you guys? It's King Torin. You can follow all my social media outlets in the description box below. Now, I wanted to make this video because, I feel like these artists don't need a versus, right? Now, the first person I can think of that don't need a versus is Nicki. Nicki is just, she's a monster. Like, she write her own raps, and she got bars. And I think there's no other female that's gonna beat her. And no other. She has a right to call herself the queen of rap. Now, as far as the reason why we call her that is because of the accolades that she has accomplished. And people have to understand, when Nicki came out, there was no other female rapper that was hotter than her and bigger than her. She was in competition by herself. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really no female rappers out at that time. And now you see female rappers now coming out. You have, Cardi B, you have Megan Thee Stallion, you have Lotto. Like, those females wasn't out at that time. So Nicki was by herself. She had, she had Wayne behind her, she had Drake, but no other female rapper that was bigger than her. She was the biggest female rapper. Like, she was on top. You know what I'm saying? And I think from the time that she came out to now, there's no other female rapper that's gonna have a better catalog than Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has her own records and then she has features. You know what I'm saying? And then mixtape, there's nobody beating her in verses. There's nobody that's beating Nicki. You know what I'm saying? So, she's one of the best to ever do it. Wayne is definitely a guy that don't need a versus. Like, this dude's catalog is long. From the Hot Boys, from just him being himself. And you got mixtape. Don't give himself a mixtape, because nobody. I don't care who you put it against. Nobody is beating Wayne when it comes to mixtapes. Let me just repeat that again. Nobody. I don't care if it's Tupac, Drake. I don't care who it is. I'm gonna say this on camera. No one is beating Lil Wayne in mixtapes. Nobody. Not 50 Cent. Nobody. That dude is a monster when it comes to, like, nobody's beating Wayne when it comes to mixtapes. Albums, like, he don't need the verses. Drake don't need the verses, because the time he came out to now, same thing with Nicki. Like, them two, the moment they came out up until now, there's nobody. It's hard to go up against Drake. Like, he literally got Artist of the Decade for a reason. There's nobody's gonna beat Drake. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who else don't need the verses? Usher don't need the verses either. I feel like, what made Usher so great is that his longevity, for him to be in the game for so long, and still, it's been a while since we had an album. I think the last record that I heard from him was Bad Habits, but other than that, like, it's been a while since we've seen like a full album, but he don't need the verses. Chris is another one. Chris don't need the verses. Chris is hard to beat. I don't see anybody beating Chris. From the time Chris came out up until now, there's nobody beating him. As far as, like, singing wise and dancing, there's nobody. No one has a bigger catalog than Chris. From the time he came out up until now. I'm not talking about Usher. Usher came out before that. I'm talking about 2005 up until now. There's nobody that's better than Chris. And that's just my opinion. And a lot of people want to take it as offense, but it's just facts, man. Jay-Z don't need the verses. Beyonce, I don't see anybody being Beyonce either. Like, she been out since the 90s, and that's when Destiny's Child. Like, there's nobody being Beyonce. Beyonce is the beat. She's a queen. Like, there's nobody beating her. There's another person I want to name, but I forgot who they were. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I know there's one more person I can't think of. Eminem. Eminem, no one's beating Eminem. Like, his catalog is long too. Like, no one's beating him. But yeah, those type of artists that they don't need a verses because their catalog is too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to choose. If you put up Jay-Z and Beyonce, it'd be hard to choose because it's like they both have hit records. And you don't know what side to choose. That's why I said they don't need the verses. Same thing with Chris and Usher. I can't choose. They're unbeatable. People that have unbeatable catalogs don't need the verses. And that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I heard Omarion wants to go up against Chris. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Omarion, you had a great career. You have hits. Don't get me wrong. You have hits, but you don't want no smoke with Chris. You got to call Lloyd or Mario for you to battle. But Chris is on a whole nother level. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Yeah, that's pretty much. Really got nothing else to say. Any artists? Tell me what artists you think that don't need the verses, or tell me what artists you want to see in verses or go up against. You can follow all my social media outlets. It will be in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video.